Chat GPT has trickled its way into our education system, and while it can deeply enhance learning, some students have used it for devious purposes. In this piece, a grade 1 teacher faces a nightmare class in the wake of AI. Hey, listen up! All of you, get back to your desks and sit down right now. Put the Barbie dolls away, put the choo-choo trains away. Hey, ornament, stop picking your nose. Listen up! Do you know what this is? Can you guess what I'm holding in my hand right here? Evidence. Evidence of you cheating. Cheating. That's right, Tina and Harry and Lola and Kaden and William and Peter and Leanna and Luck and Sam and the other Sam and Ben and Bobby and... I'm sorry, what did you just say? How do I know you're cheating? You have the temerity. You have the audacity. You have the chutzpah to throw your factually baseless, essentialistic nonsense at me to ask how I know you're cheating. Bobby, don't you sit there looking all innocent. Last week, in class, here is what you wrote. I lick dogs. I lick dogs more than cats. I am fairly certain you meant to write the word like instead of lit, but I wouldn't put it past you. Yet today, for our poetry unit, you handed in a poem. No, not just a poem. You handed in a perfectly written Shakespearean sonnet in flawless iambic pentameter. I miss the sunlit day where creatures play, the mighty canine sprawls and set abroad the enmity of Bobby, you are telling me that overnight you learned perfect 16th century poetry, advancing 10 rates and 10 billion neurons ahead of your capability, executing the mastery of sophisticatedly nuanced and exquisite language, all to submit a grade 1 English assignment about animals? Come on! I mean, you expect me to believe that you never, ever, not in a million years, fired up your parents' laptop and typed in Chat GPT. I was told I could really make a difference at this school. A difference in students' learning, students' livelihood, and to carve out a bright pathway for wonderful first-grader students like you. What are you laughing about, Janet? You know what's really funny? What's really funny is that you can barely even count sheep in the right order before nap time, yet you handed in a massacre of a math assignment. The question I asked, what is 1 + 1? You answered 2. Great work. Then when asked, how do you know? You answered, this is a well-established mathematical fact that's been used and verified for centuries and can be proved using Cantor's axioms, including 0 the successor function, no repeating successors, and the induction axiom. Janet, what the literal freaking heck is this? I mean, it was bad enough when your parents helped you with math, but now you're summoning the magical genie of academic tomfoolery? When I first started teaching, I savored every epiphany, every piece of knowledge discovered using your own brains. Friends, if you have to go to the bathroom, then physically go to the bathroom. Last week, you peed your pants twice. This week, you did a science fair project about the historical applications of sewer systems. Now, that is not a normal project for a 6-year-old. Well, let me guess, Chat GPT showered you with rivers of text about the Indus Valley drains, the ancient Roman aqueducts, and the London's great state river dumping? Come on! How do you expect to fool the person busting their brain trying to teach you when your own bodily fluid system hasn't kept up with over 5,000 years of body innovation? I thought I was enjoying the discovery of uncovering new frontiers, achieving satisfying grades through endless hard work and effort. That's all antiquity. In this new world, all of you children glorify the sagacious action of slapdash, squeezing a few buttons, and slapping that pious Control-C and Control-V and deceiving your tireless teacher. But you know who was harmed the most by all of this cheating? You. All of you. You treat school as a competition to capture skyscraping letter grades to get into so-called dream universities, but so what? You'll be an idiot. School is for learning, and I believe in each and every one of you first graders to use their brains, becoming the future leaders of... Bobby, are you eating your own snot? While I was talking about artificial intelligence, you are the opposite of artificial intelligence. Real stupid. You know what? Chat GPT, write me a 500-word resignation letter and send it to Mr. Jones. I quit.